Let's pray there is more than we know as the countryside clears and the city's full of the world. The world is yours. Let's pray it doesn't bring you to tears as the people awoke and there was unusual fears of the world.
Charging battery.
The world is yours. I'll stay
Mic on.
forever a day to keep you safe as a soul unprotected.
That took way too long to get that to work.
That this is the way as the earth falls, you know that.
Let's turn this down just a little bit. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if this mass investment into a heroic tragedy jewel is worth it. Currently, we lost damage. We lost a good chunk of damage too. Like, it wasn't a little bit of damage. We lost a lot of damn. Mainly because of this right here getting turned. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. Like, this right here is what we got it for. And it does give us a shit ton of energy shield. Like, that is a ton. Especially since, like, you Grim Feast or you're using Meditate, which doubles it, right? Like, this one's still good. 15 critical spell bonus and 40% melee damage. If I take that out, what is it? Unarmed attacks. It's against dazed enemies. Dazed enemies. Dazed buildup. Oh, I hate the fact that you can't put like jewels in when you're doing the refund passive thing. 40% increased melee damage seems relatively good. But damage with unarmed attacks, like, it's burning 2 for it, right? Like, that one's useless now. Like, these two still work, but this one right here was 50% increased lightning damage, which is really where we took the hit. We lost 50% lightning damage for that. And then, like, this one right here, elemental damage, that's okay, but we lost attack speed. I don't even actually know what is our attack speed at. Yeah, 10.87 for that. Like, it got tanked. Could pop it in here for more attack speed. Makes it a little less of a slam. How much of a hit would it be to this? Is that 52? Goes down 4. Kind of like it being over for the 10k. If we're gonna invest that much into it, right? Like, it's a lot of chaos damage. If we had like chaos damage, this one would be really freaking good. We are sacrificing a good amount of freaking damage for... We were at 360, so we're down fucking 80k damage. Down 80k damage, but we're up significantly on shield. I wish that wasn't the case. I don't like the fact that that's the issue here. especially with how expensive this thing is. It almost clips that. 40% increased lightning damage. Like, these ones are useless because you just want to be able to get to them, right? For daggers. From equip shield. Oh, wait. Strength inherit bonus is 1% increased energy shield per 2 strength instead. Oh, but it changes these. That's why people don't put it in here. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that you could get a different one to turn into circular teachings. But then these ones right here are giga fucked. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What else can turn into circular teachings? That one does too. Is it any of the large notables turned into circular teachings? Like if I were to... Well, I mean, I guess I can't put it in there right now, can I? There isn't, Huh. Okay. Okay. We might be onto something, though. So if we are able to... I mean, for experimentation, I guess we just take these out for now. I mean, does it turn any of the large ones into circular teachings? Is that what's going on here? Okay, yeah, so it turns any of these large ones into circular teachings. So... is there another one that I can pick? Because if that's the case, I can get my 50% damage increase back from this thing. Which would be huge. Huh. Okay, but what large notable is next to something that I can try to get to that has a jewel socket next to it that doesn't completely demolish my fucking build? Okay, we got that back. We had the evasion up here. So where did we put that point? The second point is up here at the top. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get over there to that. If I put it on that, I don't think it's going to be enough to reach any of that. One, two, three, four, five. Put that little sucker right there. Take that off. Okay. %40 increase maximum energy shield? That's a pretty freaking strong nude. Think we could be onto something. We do need to get more points from somewhere though. Like we haven't taken this point. Oh, I'm not on the. So refund this point. Right? Is it really the 8% dex that gave that to us? Because we only took defensive out of that side, right? But if we want to get the big jump, there's circular teachings. And we do get to put this back in now too. Okay, we're slowly making our way up. If we get rid of this over here and these two, that gives us 3 points. Which puts us down to 45. But like this one right here, 40% increased maximum. Like it's 2 points to get it. 49. This is a pretty big radius. If I put it here, would I still be able to get that up there? Don't know. Because at this point, it feels like this right here being on the thing, like we just came up all the way over here for this shit anyway, right? I mean, 'tis the time to experiment about all of this. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And take all of these out. Ah, damn it. Refund. Okay, I can't do shit apparently with any of this. Okay, that gives us back our CI. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strength, strength, strength again. Some more strength. Strength. Inventory. Nah, it doesn't. It's not tall enough to reach any of them. Okay, I mean, so far, like, up there, that seems like a good one. We do lose a little bit of our overall shield when we put it up there. I wonder, what's it do to all of these? So that turns into Circular Teachings. Curse Duration, that actually turns Gig Ass. %40 energy shield, that's not horrible. It's not too much of a buff from what it was. Evasion. Grease block. Yeah. All of that's kind of meh. It'd be perfect if, like, this one right here had a thing around it. Oh, wait. It was for this one, right? It wasn't for... Were we using it for the... We were using it for this one up here. I think I just had the wrong spot selected. I think it's supposed to be on this one down here. Maximum energy shield. Maximum mana. Crit block chance. Yeah, because this one affects it the least, right? Because these ones right here were things that we kind of optionally went into. But 40% increased energy shield as well as getting that. That seems pretty freaking strong. So yeah, let's go in. Reapply. Give me the point. Okay, so we go right here and we get 40%. Now we have, what, 6 points? We were all the way up here for that defensiveness, but that's 3 points. I'd rather spend the 4 points to get back up to here instead. There we go. We're back up to 52 now. And then also, okay, where did we lose our damage, though? What did we pull from? Obviously, these three were a thing at one point. We also... We had that. Okay, we got a little bit closer-ish with that. What's our attack speed at? 12.2. Okay, we're back up to where our normal attack speed is. What's up, Chosen? We did get we're not rich anymore. I'm broke as shit right now, actually. But we did have a generous donation from a buddy that decided to give up on the current state of PoE 2 until like leagues and stuff came out. And I decided to use his generous donation to jump in and get this heroic tragedy thing that we kept talking about. And yeah. that's currently, I'm trying to figure out a way to make it work. Initially, I was putting it in the wrong spot. I was putting it up here, thinking that it was supposed to be for this one. And it wasn't, because that was killing my damage by a lot. And so I'm trying to see what I can do to make it work. The fact that there's 8,000 different variations of this fucking jewel that gives you different node activations and changes is really freaking wonky. Like, I don't think I'm all that much of a fan of that. But currently, I'm trying to figure out how else I can... Like, what did I move that's killing my damage? Because I moved something. Because like this right here, before I started this little journey of mine, I was at 3,600 base, and it got to about 500,000 once I started buffing and critting and shit and stuff. And now it's lower than that. We do have a giga amount of energy now, though. I'm just trying to remember what I missed. Because I have this one right here, but I don't feel like that was really, like, where I'm missing it. I can put it this point and put it back in there because I need the 2% mana. But I don't feel like that's what I was missing. I'm just trying to remember what I was missing out on. Is there something that's not activated? No, all that stuff is active. Oh, I wonder if that's actually 40k worth of damage. I don't have this node right here. That was part of the previous build, was coming up here and getting the 8% increased dex. We had the 8% increased dex, and then we had up here with the 30% defenses, but I definitely don't need the defensives anymore. Like my armor and evasion isn't all that great. But, what do we change for it, though? I'm pretty sure when I rearrange these, like, it's almost a net break even between getting attack damage and getting the accuracy when it pops up on there for weapon speed. This one right here might be the kicker, just because this one's 40% energy shield now. Plus 10 to lightning resistance too. Our resistances in general are looking way better. They're not capped. Phenomenally better than they were, though. Yeah, I'm wondering if that just, I guess, I mean, the easiest way is to just take off some of these. So this drops us by like 400. Oh, it only dropped us by 1. What? No, 300. I don't know what I was looking at. I think it's because I wasn't full energy, but it drops us by 300 to drop that. And then this right here puts us just under 5. And if we go up to here, let's see if that gives us our damage back. No, that fucking definitely doesn't. What did we do? What'd I break? I broke something. I broke something, and I'm not sure what I broke. We're not even missing, like, a jewel, because we put that in there. So what the heck? You know? What am I missing? Because we didn't have anything up here other than our patient barrier, which is on a jewel. And that was it. That was up here northways. We went and got CI. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I screwed up. Because, like, everything else is in the spots that it's supposed to be in. Tired AF, long ass day. Will be lurking till I pass out. I appreciate the lurking, man. And you have a great rest. It's my day off, so I'm gonna be on for a little bit trying to mess around, you know? But I do appreciate you dropping by. And, you know, hopefully I can figure out what I'm fucking up here. But you have a good night, man. I didn't click off of anything. I still have all of these down here. I did transform them into something different when I put that jewel in there. It really can't be just that, can it? Let's see. I mean, that actually is quite a big jump. 10% increased skill speed gets it up to 350. But we're still missing something. I'm not over here with the thing. So how much does this drop us down? It's 31 to 23. So a little bit. I would have to take this one out as well for evasion rating. To get that back up there. To get us back up to 53. Well, I'm kind of happy with that. We did lose a little bit of damage, but we gained an astronomical amount of energy shield. We did lose damage from the chest piece that we swapped over to. Because the last one had 5 sockets, this one has 4 sockets, but this one gives us the resistances. So we did lose some damage for the resistances, but we knew that that was going to happen. We can probably put in the resistance, because like I want to stay at the above 5k, but I probably could put in resistances to jump up the other 2 on these 2, and still be above 5k, because I don't think reducing those by 20% is going to do it, but we can test that out and see. So I need 1 for lightning, and I need 1 for cold. So if we do that, and then we pop this little sucker in here, let's see how far our... So there you go, we're above 79. Okay, it might actually do that. It might actually drop us below the 5k mark with this, but let's try it out anyway. Worst comes to worst, we just put the other socket in, right? Yeah, right below. Right below, but we are capped out on resistances. We're finally capped out on resistances while wearing our Giga Ring. But now we're under the 5k mark with energy shield. Which, I mean, we'll still be right below 10k energy shield while fighting crap, right? I would just like to see the 10k, if I'm being honest. There's not really anything else I can swap around, if I'm being honest with that. I guess the fire one's still probably the better one, just because we're not completely capped out on fire resistance. Lightning would probably be the best if we were going to put the other rune back in. Which we put that up here on this one, which this one's our highest, 388. There we go, that puts us back above 5k. This put us a little bit low, under for the resistances, but I think I'm going to do that just because I want to see the number. In general, I want to see the number. But now I feel like we're up to par to be able to do pinnacle bosses. Yeah, so like we can try some of the stuff. Not this one, because fuck that, no defenses. Like that's the entire build is built around defenses. But we can attempt to do that. Probably, let's do a key and get a feel for the build first. Sure, let's do whatever this is. And we're over here because we're trying to get to like one of these towers to see what the hell is going on. Probably this tower would be the best one to identify how to get across. So we'll go over here. I will take it. Thank you very much. I hate burning ground. I really do. Like, I want to see the 10k thing and I can't just because I'm running over burning ground. To be honest, I don't think I've seen a whole lot of the Grimfeast thing proc. You know what I kind of miss doing is breaches. I haven't done a breach in a minute. I'm gonna try to do tier 4 Zesh. I mean, everything felt okay. Okay, if I remember the Simulacrum boss from what me and Chosen did that one time, he said that the Ice Shatter thing isn't working on it. On them. So I kind of wonder if I should, swap that over. When hit until hit again. It's kind of an interesting pair of boots. I don't believe I've ever seen that before. Nope, that was my first set. Throw that in there. So let's see. Do right here. You want to throw this one on instead of our ice? Like, our ice is how we shock most things. Or continue the chain of shock. It's not only the way we shock, but it's how we continue the chain of shock. There's a fire, right? Fire mastery? Fire mastery. G. There we go. Pop it up to 20. If I remember, there's not really anything else I can throw into that. But what we can do is we don't need cold damage to proc stuff anymore. So taking that off actually does increase our damage. We don't need more freeze buildup. Increases our damage slightly. Alright. Go with something like that for it. Ish. Sure. Okay, we send it. No time like the present. Let's hope that we can do this. Let's hope we get enough, we have enough defenses and resistances to, rock this, you know?
Remember this ramshackle place. A second home, and yet against so many horrors and survivors. Fury unleashed!
Oh. Okay, I did. Cool. I do have to make sure I sparingly use my charges, just because I won't generate charges nearly as quickly as I previously did, right? Okay. I use those. Next. You have 10k energy shield with this. Like, something would have to hit us stupidly hard.
This is only the beginning.
I'm gonna sit here and just fight my bell. Tier 13. Okay, it's not through that, apparently. It says that there's a stash right here. I don't see a freaking stash. It's not that way. down here. Okay, some envy.
Let yourself be drawn into the
Okay. Do we go up now? Yep. Okay. Fucking, I don't know what we're waiting on. Energy shields, cuffs.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
Sapphire Jewel. Let's go make sure we use that. Kind of throw stuff in here for now. We can put these down here because we do have them. Put that one over there. There we go for those. And then these ones are staying in our bag. Alright.
You can't get rid of the exile. No escape.
So far, wiping the floor with these guys. We're on round 10.
Nothing you do matters. The dreamland will pass into the next world. Fate is on my side.
Alright, show me the money. Give me some divine orbs. Give me some giga loot. Wave number 11.
Do you not wonder what time? No escape! What's satisfying with this beckons you to
Lots and lots of stuff.
arms for the monastery. I must maintain a fine balance.
And then go in here, we just kind of throw this stuff in here. Charm. Still throw those in there because they're unidentified, and we'll go from there. No! I got hard stunned right there. And I was just like spamming my health pot. That kind of blows. I think this was like the last kind of thing too. That sucks. think I was just bad positioning all around there. Yep, and it's gone. Even with a giga amount of resistance or fucking shield, we ended up getting stunned into death. I kind of want to try to see if the Ice Herald thing would have worked instead of it, because I felt like that was bottlenecking me on my charges. Let's put that there, and then between these, lightning damage for this one, and shock. More chance to shock. Level of cold. Freeze buildup. That's extra cold damage. There we go. Skills. Alright, what else do we got that we can maybe botch? We can do one of these expedition books, because I haven't done one of those in forever.
Well met. The landmarks described in this logbook don't match anything particularly notable in our current maps. The terrain has changed too much over the centuries. At best, I'm making guesses here.
Just open the portal. Let me botch it, dude. It's probably the second expedition I've ever done. Let me beat the crap out of this. I do want to kind of go get my drink, too. Okay. So we have 20. How do you tell if there's a boss on the map? 'Cause I heard that that's like all that matters. I have no idea. Let's see, is there... That looks like equipment. I don't really care about the equipment drop. That's equipment. Is there any, like, big swirly thing? Okay, there's a big one over here. I think the swirls are, like, what you're supposed to try and go after. Okay. There's a relic. I've never seen a Val relic thing. That's kind of neat. Another swirl up here too. Another Val relic. I mean, the valve thing was on this side of it. There wasn't really anything else to grab on this side of the thing. Grab all that. know if getting those guys does anything. There was another swirl thing around here too, wasn't there? I don't know what hitting this fucking rock does. I don't know if that one's actually gonna get that or not. I have no idea if this right here is worthwhile for fucking anything. We're gonna find out though. Smuggler's Den. Interesting. Is that all of them? These seem so freaking worthless. Alright, I'm gonna go check out whatever the smuggler's den thing is. Okay, there's bad guys. Wow. Not really. That wasn't that exciting. Expeditions and rituals just seem kind of boring. Like the expedition boss, how do you get it? Like just hope and pray that he shows up on the map? And then if he is on the map, do you like go blow him up too? Is he just chilling there by himself? Like so many questions, no answers.
Hero?
Like why? Why would you even attempt to buy some of this crap?
Don't drink the water.
Hello there.
Or is it just random chance stuff? So does it say that we finished this? It doesn't. Short, standard, 80, frigid buff. So do you do more of it? Is it just that's now you're done? That guy that had the expedition, can we do the other one that was there? Because there was 2 of them?
Welcome.
Nope, he just wants another map? That's kind of lame. Well, we can't do this until we get the other crest. So we have a withered and an ancient.
Hello there.
So we have withered. We have withered, ancient. We need faded. Is that right? Withered, ancient. Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
We want a faded. We have a withered. Huh. It's 2 of them. It's kind of lame. It's 798 exalted. What the hell? It's 2. Oh, damn. Apparently the faded ones are the giga fucking Chad ones of all of this. Yeah, it's just too much. It's 345 for one of these things. So now I think we could buy one. Faded. It's been a crap freaking ton. There. We can go die to the Arbiter now. The question with the Arbiter. So, okay, so we have Faded, Withered, we need our Ancient. The question with the Arbiter is, you fight the Arbiter straight up, so something like Grim Feast ain't gonna do shit. Same thing, Herald of Ice isn't gonna do shit either. So, what do we go about doing in order to fix those problems? We could go with Meditate. Mm. So, Ghost Dance, fast forward. Spell Echo is not part of that. Oh, we could do Overwhelming Presence instead, because that's, you know, that definitely helps with some of our buffage. I guess the main thing would be, how do we get charges off of this person, right? Because we're not technically going to be freezing them all that fast, right? So we might need to try to go to our electrocution on things. Like going purely into a pure single target battle fight. Going with Meditate is a good idea. We don't want to take cold damage off. We could take our lightning damage down to do it. Or we could take our critical hit. Because we don't want to take the cold, because we want to be able to freeze him, right? Or have it build up a freeze on him. And we're going to be able to have shock and lightning damage on him. How much does this cut our damage down, though? I guess is a bigger question. A decent chunk. Oh shit. Can't meditate. We can't meditate with this ability on. But now our flasks don't regenerate our shield. Huh. That seems pretty sketchy and bad too. Vic. If we were to come down here and take... Well, this is increasing our ice damage, right? Like, there's technically a reason for that. I have Overwhelming Presence. Like, we definitely can take off Crescendo. And we can put Lightning back on that. Or Electrocution, I mean. And probably Lightning Exposure. It's enemies that are at full health. Actually, this one's useless on the Arbiter, right? Electrocute. Neural Overload. So that allows us to electrocute now with those abilities. And then we have Overwhelming Presence, which should help us escalate that, but we aren't spec'd into electrocution, right? We could. We'd lose Damn, though. For sure. I'm kind of worried about only having Meditate for the build here. But with this right here, it doesn't allow me to recharge the energy shield with Meditate. Okay, what can we put into Meditate, though? That's a big question. What was it? I think it was stuff that we had for Wind Dancer. No, it wasn't. Recharge begins immediately and is not interrupted by damage for 2 seconds when stunned while using support skill. Unbreakable. So, Ingenuity and Energy Barrier are definitely ones that I had in it previously. Ingenuity. Energy Barrier. I don't have a crap ton of evasion. I mean, it's something. It ain't nothing is the point, right? However, if I... What is it? 296? If I deactivate this... It only went down 3,000. So it might be worth to take Herald of Ice off. Shroud, fast forward, so we get more of the shrouds faster. That's gonna be super sketchy to use Meditate to heal.
mana jewel is kind of useless. It does have energy shield on it, but like we have ones that have more energy shield on them, I believe. Yeah, like this one right here, 20% increase at maximum energy shield. So if we were to go and put that in there instead, should give us a little bit of an increase. 10,500. We can't use health pot really because it doesn't do shit. I mean, I can't really think of anything else, so we are gonna go burn this on this boss real quick. Alright, Arbiter boy.
You are too late. The fourth edict already burns for your
No escape!
corruption plagues, and her wounds receive. The cleansing foretold is preordained. Fields of ash and chasms of flame shall restore her glory. Your affliction upon her will soon be traced.
Oh shit! Who's your daddy, bitch? Cool. That was the first time we beat the Arbiter. Hell yeah. I don't think I need any of the rest of this stuff. Oh, power awaits you. Come back with my shit, boy. I'm pick up all this stuff anyway. But okay, cool. We finally beat the Arbiter. Yum. Wasn't that bad, right?
as your battle drew to a close. This is concerning. There is little we can do until we know more.
Huge. Boss Atlas skill and Arbiter Atlas stuff. And then 10% increased skill speed, 40% increased armor evasion, energy shield, immobilized enemies at 50% buildup instead of 100. It's kind of cool. Enemies immobilized by you take 25% less damage. Okay, that's kind of ass. It's cool that you can stun them and electrocute them and all that kind of stuff faster. But
Mic off. Mic on.
But cool. I'm happy we were able to beat him. We need to look at our atlas. And we have more points for the boss ones. Areas with bosses contain an additional shrine. Areas with map bosses contain additional strongbox. An additional essence. I kind of feel like getting to this one is really good just because that means like it's a higher tier all the time. So like if we were, I don't really care about shrines. I guess I don't really care about either of these other two either though. And then Arbiter, baby! You don't really have a whole lot of options, you just gotta pick the first two. +1 Arbiter difficulty, reduces the number of respawn attempts. 25% increased rarity of items dropped from the Arbiter. Valuable socket currency. I mean, obviously that one right there is the one. Arbiter has a 20% chance to drop an additional unique item. Like, that's obviously the first one you go after, right? And then all of these other ones, I ain't got nothing additional. No expedition books, no freaking ritual ones.
What can I do for you?
Okay, but what we do want to do is we want to put this back on overwhelming, right? Yeah. Throw these all in there. And then we're gonna put Grim Feast with Ghost Ants. Just like that. And then we're gonna swap out these two. So these four. Ambush and Crescendo. These ones are kind of optional with the build, and I kind of want to keep it with the Electrocution for now. Just because, like, if that is going to be the boss build that I run, there's no reason I feel like to swap it out all that much. But we are not running Meditate, so we do need a refund. And we need to take this point back and put it back over here. And then we need to take Meditate out, but Meditate has stuff inside it. So first, we're going to go up here to Meditate. We're going to take out these two. And then, we're going to take Meditate off and give us back our lightning damage. And apply. And that'll give us some of our damage back. And so all of this, we want to keep all of this together because this is boss build orientated things, right? Boss build oriented things that like you don't start with after you've killed shit, so like not Zesht. I kind of want to keep these sectioned off too, put them down here in the corner because I do like both of these. But they are I mean, I think Ambush was actually one that we could, like, I think it's Ambush is better than Lightning Exposure for map clearing. Throw this in there too. Alright, let's go do a waystone of some kind. Okay, and we were trying to get over to this tower. I'm gonna go grab my drink real quick, I'm thirsty. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, easily doing over half a mil damage. With the way that it is right now, anyway. Something is not activated, though. There it is. Going through that little sucker in there. I'm still showing something not activated, so... Right there, bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Well over half a mil damage. What's this? You always deal critical hits. Get wrecked. Still don't get divine orbs to drop. Drop nothing. Where are all these dudes at? There we go, map completed. Alright, let's get out of here. And then we'll put a tablet into that tower once we complete the tower. And that'll tell us, give us kind of like a better understanding of where the hell we are. Waste no. Lost tower. Kind of a big blast. There we go. Put that down there. Now let's get a tablet. We're gonna grab a tablet in this one right here. Buff up this tablet. And then we should be able to show us a little bit more. Does show that there should be a pathway to get up to this one over here. And that's good. Gives us a destination to go for the next time. Alright. I did want to do some Warcraft today, so I think that's a... We got to kill the Arbiter. We did screw up on the Simulacrum fight. But we did kill the Arbiter for the first time, so we made progress. We did get the Heroic Tragedy jewel. So we definitely have a giga amount of energy shield at this point. I think that's a good stopping point for this one, and we're gonna jump over and do some WoW in just a moment. So I'm gonna put be right back, and then when I'm back, we'll be doing World of Warcraft.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright. So, we can either do some dungeons, or we can go and try to do the Siren quest line thing that we've never done so that we can get that Giga Ring that people are wearing. I don't know how much it would take to get it as amped up as some people have it, but we can try to check it out. Lingering Shadows. War Within. Lingering Shadows. Is that this one? No. Okay, but where? If we were to do that, where is it gonna be? Would it be in the main little capital thing up here? These are all going to be renowned quest lines, so I doubt it. Council. The expedition awaits. Oh, okay. Here you are. Lingering Shadows.
Xalatath has been forced to retreat, but she and the Black Blood are still out there. Even now it lingers in Hallowfall, long after our last battle. Please investigate it further.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Bring back more shiny things.
More shiny thing. Alright, let's go over here for the expedition awaits.
Mosswolves play a vital role in the upkeep of Dornogal. Water them and help eliminate the pests that burden them.
So you're the one that Dawn convinced us to join us. Well, hurry up. They've been adamant about getting us a proper Storm Rider, Ranger, whatever escort out of the city, but it's been taking too long. The Wrathy and the other Earthen are already on the Isle, and Rickett is probably wondering where the heck we are. Come on, I can give you the deets on the way. Siren Isles is a mystery, a potentially profitable one. My crew thought that they hit it big when they found the deserted island with some strange singing crystals. Turns out everyone in Dornegal is interested in unclaimed strange singing crystals. Both the Wrathy and the Earthen scrambled quick and were off before we could charter a Zeppelin. Fortunately for us, Rickett and crew have gone ahead to set up. We're last to depart, and I'm itching to get going. Ready to embark. Let's get it.
See? We're late to the party. Meet me below and watch your step. Let's do this thing. Break time's over.
Alright, let's check out and see how things are going. Friendly competition. Scan a crystal. Assist Borgus by collecting an earthen prototype. The Wrathy's focus on the goblin's power source.
Are here to study the crystal. The goblins and the Arathi.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from
There's the earthen device. Interpret the crystal's energies.
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
Are you here to help the Awakened? Task complete. Now,
Normal technology is quite capable when it comes to crystals and the energies found within them, but the energies found here are anomalous and don't synchronize with our technologies. That's a weird fucking word.
terminate. Fortify your armor. Fortify your will.
Buy the crystal to help him set up the pylons.
Some metal pylons to focus the signal. Meet me over the hill.
Okay, we can't fly on this island. At least not yet.
And that part goes
The singing crystal is remarkably like Beladaha. We should treat it with reverence.
signal augmented. One more reading should That's it. Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface. In
Follow
truth,
him north.
I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north. This requires more investigation. How can my hammer serve? The signal
Find the source of the energies.
It seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need to get in there.
Probably should play Feral right now. Let's see. See how botched all of this is right now. I mean, it doesn't say I have to swap anything.
Fascinating. The energy is focused through that tablet. Fortify your
Investigate the ruins and find the source of the signal. I mean, we're staring at the damn thing.
analyzing.
The Forgotten Vault.
Seem remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds this structure. How deep does this go?
Convoke it looks different.
This structure clearly has a history. The signal is getting stronger. It's coming from that chamber. What's this? An ancient shrine. Another crystal facet. And the gleam of something promising. Conversation terminated.
Investigate the Crystal Shrine.
Examination. After you. See what you can find.
To nearby rubble.
By the Titans, an ancient construct. This is more of an adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination. May your work serve others.
Okay, well I got a feeling that that's our ring, right? Rune carved ring.
My programming is expanding
Radiant Vault.
exploration and conversation.
Reforged anew. Yep, here it is. Repair it.
The crystal you found is cracked. Let's restore it in the forge.
Sure.
Transaction complete.
socket the Windsinger rune citrine into the singing wind socket, then remove the singing wind sneaker rune citrine from the socket. Okay.
Every crystal is calling to the ring.
Alright, so ring 639 already. We're gonna put this down. I guess we're gonna put it down on that one. Grants of your highest secondary stat. Okay. It's actually this one that I need to get rid of.
Can you feel it, champion?
Okay, it does let us take it in and out. That's a good sign that they might let us do that in the future, right? Uncover hidden secrets around the Siren Isles. Gain the ability to find new and arrival tribes around Secret Isle. The wind will passively guide you towards them. Magic is increasing its item level. Okay. I'm still gonna put that in there.
And somehow your path led to me. Hurry, on to your next adventure.
What else you guys got for me? I accepted those. Contribute to an event on the Siren Isles command map. Okay. Ten times to events on the Siren Isle maps and complete one event by slaying the target.
Beladar shift in your favor. For the Empire.
Okay, how much of this crap do I have? Okay, there's another daily quest over here as well to pick up.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it. In the light of Beladar, coins glitter. Would you?
There is a Zeppelin rope. What is... Okay, so that's that portion of this.
Hey, what's the news?
Take me back to Dornagal Isle? No, I don't want to do that. Animated. Add pages. Is there something else that I have in my bags that's supposed to animate this damn thing? Yep, there you go. That really should be on the side of that thing, but whatever.
tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure, or maybe it's monsters, and maybe those monsters have treasure.
Okay. That all seemed relatively simple. Explodes in 2 minutes. That's right here. I've never understood these. You picked up the piece of paper, and then you have to click on them in your bags. There we go. Easy. Okay, so apparently there is a way that you end up flying around. I just can't do it yet. I keep pressing inventory, I for inventory when it's not. She has to zap an enemy dealing X amount of damage. I mean, that's better than anything else that I have right now, because I don't have shit, right? So, character, right click, apply. Okay.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle. Our troops will strike at this draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
I need more.
Look lively. I want that cave entrance cleared. Run out the guns. Commence bombardment.
2 minutes. was kind of a crappy convoke, huh?
Reliable as always. The Empire appreciates stalwart allies. Our forces on high remain vigilant.
Sky ritual site? Hmm. No, we did get another one. Your spells and abilities have a chance to bathe an ally in restorative water that jumps to 2 nearby allies, restoring blank amount of health to each of them. Okay. Character select. Is this the blue one? Yeah, there we go. Cool, okay. We got at least a ring that has all the things in it now. Journal entries. Did I get any journal entries? Let's see. Bag. Nope, I'm still missing them. Bag. You gotta remember it's bag, not inventory inside. What? Wow. Like, I obviously know that. It takes me a minute to put it all together again. Is there a paper in here? There is whatever this is.
How you doing, pal? Quitting time.
There we go. That's done now. Some booties. Oh, it's on the roof. How are we supposed to get up? I mean, there's a thing up here. Not that I really care about the blade that's on there. I want to know how to get up to the rest of this shit. Oh, huh.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure. Or maybe it's monsters. And maybe those monsters have treasure.
And I jump through the mountain. Okay, one to go, which is way over there. Report back to him? Why is that all the way over there? Not sure why that popped me back up either. It's just complete island activities. Gravesite searched. Singing tablet. There's a buck. Okay, but how do you get out of here?
barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves. Look lively. I want that cave entrance cleared. Run out the guns. Commence bombardment.
Okay, we already did this one. Maybe our tank just because there's not a lot of people here. The longest 45 seconds ever. That's okay. Grants blink stats every secondary stat. So character. So it's
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure.
mine pick. Okay, so now we have that. Alright, we should go back to the little base thing that they got.
What do you want? When I can help.
Okay, well, event complete, event active. Enemy in freezing seawater that bounces to 2 nearby enemies. Based on your total mastery?
You carry your torch, you light the city.
In hardship, kindness. Beladar shine on you. Find joy in the flame's light. Don't despair. The shadows.
Something new to phrase. Every transaction complete. Treasures from far and wide.
Okay, already have both of those.
Every cent.
Bag and character. $642. Okay.
We burn brightly together.
Surrounding waters of Siren Isles.
If the shadows find you,
Interesting.
Time's wasted.
You're right next to each other. Just talk to each other and then talk to me. Hmm. What the fuck are you stuck on? Let me fly, damn it. Torn journal page.
Stories requested.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle.
That was a pretty easy one.
Strike at this draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
We have much to learn.
Look lively. I want that cave entrance cleared. Run out the guns. Commence bombardment.
And it fell off. Faded journal page. Alright, I am passing out, so... We have got the ring, we've already gotten 3 things to place inside our ring, 4 technically, we will continue with the upgrade. We've already upgraded the ring once as well, so I feel like that was relatively good, progress for the day, and then we'll be able to go from there. Get a whole bunch of those, I'm gonna throw this down here. A lot of stuff for collections and pets and all that kind of stuff. But I am passing out, so I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to get some rest, and I'll be back to grind on some of this tomorrow. See you guys. Peace.